Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. Hey everyone, Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast, owner of PutYourselfFirst.com, and founder of Team Power Blast. And I'm going to share a little story with you today, one about overcoming addiction and getting fit. It's a story that I hadn't told probably forever because it just seems like a long time ago. But I just wrote a blog post about this. I used to be a big time smoker, 2 packs a day. And it didn't occur to me until the other day how far I'd come when I finished an Insanity Max workout. If you've ever done Insanity or Insanity Max or any cardio workout, running, etc., you know it takes great lung capacity. Even a leg workout where you're lifting heavy weights creates that cardio effect. And if you don't have the lung capacity, it makes it really challenging. But I'm not here to talk to you about smoking. I'm here to tell you about the overcoming addiction part. Now, I won't go in through all the details. If you want to go to PutYourselfFirst.com and check out my blog on that. But, essentially, just a quick snapshot. I was about a 2-pack-a-day smoker. And bronchitis would happen so often. And it got... I really, really liked smoking. I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed a lot of things about it. Even when all the restrictions were happening where you couldn't smoke in public places, etc., and you had to, I still would try to figure out, even though it was inconvenient, how could I get my cigarette in, And so I go through that long story. The crazy thing is that it got so bad where I couldn't breathe right. And so I discovered there's this stuff in a grocery store called Primatene Mist, and I would buy the biggest tank of that, and I would go through that at least one a week. So not only is the cost of cigarettes and the cost of that cartridge a week, just so I could get my lungs to breathe, so I could smoke more, it became this, oh my gosh, look what you're doing to yourself. And that still didn't stop me. It wasn't until, and people could tell you all the things in the world, why you need to stop, all the benefits, etc. It's very much like when you're overeating or you're out of shape and people tell you that, gosh, you're fat, or you need to get in shape, or you should exercise more. It doesn't click until it hits your own why, and you make that decision. You draw a line in the sand and you hit that ultimatum. And that's what happened to me. I realized that, you know what, I don't want to go that direction, where I kept thinking if I was going to go and hit, to a doctor's office, I was going to hear that speech. Okay, we found cancer cells, or we found this. And nothing ever happened. It was never a slap on the wrist other than, you should stop smoking. So I just kept going, kind of waiting for that ultimatum. And then I had to shake myself and say, you know what? You need to make the ultimatum yourself. You need to figure out your why. So I quit. And the way I quit, it was the patch. And I tried other things in the past. Quit, failed. So here's a lesson on the fear, overcoming failure. But my passion to succeed really needed to far outweigh my fear of failure. So I pushed forward, even though quitting was so very hard. Hallucinations and weird detoxification. It was just hard. So I turned to food. I turned to candy. I turned to gum. And so then another problem came along, and that's probably where you have joined my story, was, where I was out of shape. I had a sit-down job. My gut was getting huge. And basically it just had, beer, Mountain Dew, etc. And so why do I tell you this? It's not about smoking. Lots of people overcome smoking. And that's awesome. So big deal. But there's other addictions. We've got addictions to, obstacles and food and sugar and carbs and caffeine and soda, work, being lazy, being skeptical, drugs, alcohol. I mean, there's a lot of things that we get addicted to. We get into patterns. We get into bad habits, and it's from time to time you need to step back and look at your why, and create that ultimatum for yourself. And once you draw that line in the sand, your brain wants to turn it backwards and say, oh, I don't like this. Go back to your old ways. Okay, so you got to take it day by day. That's the tough thing. The results aren't going to happen overnight just because you made a decision to do so. You've got to take action, and it's just got to go every day a little bit. Just improve a little bit better than you were yesterday. It's going to lead to a better life, a healthier life, a fitter life, a better family life, whatever it is. If it's a spiritual life for you or a financial life, drawing that line in the sand and taking steps day by day is going to make a big difference for you. So what do you want to get better at? What do you want to get better? What do you want to improve? And more importantly, why? That's a big deal. You need to figure out why. If it's to get healthy and to get fit, those things open up opportunities for other things in life. When you're feeling good about yourself, you're feeling healthy, you're feeling better. I know for me, quitting smoking opened the opportunity. Losing the weight opened up even more opportunities. And here you are. So if it's wanting to get fit for you or get healthy, I want to help you. I want to help you create a plan, help you join one of our challenge groups, join our culture. We've got a great family that helps people out, and to join our cause, ending the trend of obesity. If that's something that you really want to be a part of, I want to reach out and help you. Like this post, share it with somebody that you care about, comment, subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to mostly helping you. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.